One thing that, FBAs have to understand is that them folks have a really sick obsession with us. They can't stay away. They can't just mind their own business. Even if they live in areas where we're not even at all, they're going to come look for us on the internet. They're going to look for us on TV. They're going to go to movies like sinners and complain about it when clearly you don't really like our culture. You don't like us like that. And that's fine. You don't have to. But they have a sick obsession with us. When we're having fun, we're having a good time. Here they come trying to ruin everything. Case in point, now black people, they go on cruises. They're having a good time, right? And I want you to see this, one video this sister's going to, point out some of the comments they're making. Let's check this out.
I want to show y'all something. Hold on.
Now, you see some of them comments, right? Carnival equal EBT cruise ship. Now, that's one of those, trying to say the N-word, basically, saying EBT. Combined credit score of 283. You don't need a credit score to go on no cruise, right? Imagine booking a cruise and not knowing this. 480 combined credit score. And it lets you know credit scores are used. Look at that. Ship's name was the SS Fried Chicken and Watermelon. Couldn't pay me. Never, ever. Even if it's free. Pretty sure it's not a Father's Day cruise. Carnival nightmare. Walgreens able to unlock the cabinets for at least 4 to 7 days. All 40 bartenders on the ship made a total of $14.35 in tips for this cruise. I bet the EBT cards, if they were flying everywhere, use Hennessy, destination South Africa, one-way trip.
Y'all see how.
Now, I'm going to let her say what she got to say real quick, but I'm really going to cook on this real quick because it's very easy.
How disgusting and racist and nasty those comments were. I saw that, and that jump pissed me off so bad. As someone that loves going on cruises, right? And more specifically, that wasn't the Conquest, but the Conquest is lit, okay? So if you're a black person and you like to have fun, go on the Conquest. But those comments pissed me off so bad because it's like, as a black person, we already experienced so much hatred, so much hate, so much disgust, so much disdain. We experience a lot, right? So we can't even go on a cruise and have a good time and be amongst, people, just having fun, living, doing what we do. And without getting these nasty comments. And it don't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. But it just goes to show that even when we're having fun and we're minding our black business, the others will always have something to say.
Even though she said the term, I'm not surprised, and I've heard a lot of black people say, well, I'm not surprised. Well, if you're not surprised, then why does those comments even make you upset? Remember, if I expect something out of you, then I'm not going to be upset really with you for saying what you're saying because I know that's your get down. See, this is my thing. I'd rather be on a cruise with them and I don't have to worry about somebody sneaking a firearm on there and trying to air out the place. I don't have to worry about somebody who's mentally ill. That's what they call their people who commit mass murders. Oh, they just mental illness. At least I don't have to worry about that. At least I don't have to worry about lice, infestations. I don't have to worry about that with those black people. I don't have to worry about somebody calling the manager every 5 minutes when I'm around those black people. You know what I'm saying? And y'all have to understand, it don't matter if you are in the hood or you are a politician and anybody in between that. You can be rich or you can be poor. They look at us the same, okay? A brother or sister who's making 7-8 figures a year is no different than a brother or sister who's making 40,000 a year, 30,000 a year. We all the same to them, and that's okay. That is definitely okay. But I thought that comment about Destination South Africa was interesting because, you know, a lot of them want to go flood Cape Town. And that's a problem in itself. But, you know, hey, as black South Africans going to have to deal with that issue. That's not our issue to deal with. But here's the thing. They can't stand to see black people have fun. They can't stand it. They want us crying, destitute. They want us poor. They want us all. So when we having fun, we having a good time, right? It really bothers them because all the stuff they done to us, and we having fun. All of the calamity that's going on in America right now, and we're just having fun. We don't care. That bothers them. When you're happy, that bothers them. When you're successful, that bothers them. Let's go back to the Shedeur Sanders conversation. And I'm going to do a whole live stream about Shedeur Sanders. The biggest issue with Shedeur Sanders is that they can't stand to see a confident, a black person. Your confidence is arrogance to them. You're not humble. But it's okay if a white guy do it, but not a black man or a black kid. He can't do it. And if you back it up, that makes it even worse for them. Because not only you're talking, but you're backing it up at the same time. Because they don't know, they don't have that kind of confidence in themselves. They don't. They don't have that swag, that bravado. They don't have it. Nothing they do, they don't have it. That's why they get so angry about it. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want us to have fun. They don't want us to be confident. They don't want to look, like I said, but we can't focus on what they don't want. Because one thing I've learned, and I'm telling y'all, what they don't want is not relevant to me. What's relevant to me is what's for me. What's relevant to me is my family. What's relevant to me is the Lord. What's relevant to me is my community. I'm not tripping on what they don't want. Of course they want me poor and destitute. Of course they don't want me alive. I get that. But that's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to worry with them. That's why even my whole business model, it has nothing to do with them. I'm not trying to cross over. I'm not trying to do anything. Because one thing I've learned is say there's billions of black folks all over the world. And I ain't met them all. Some may like me, some may not. That's cool. But it's pretty more, I'm probably meet down the line that'll like me that don't like me, right? And I just learned a long time ago, we got the one with the juice. It's 43 million FBAs in America. I ain't met all of them. Some of them may like me, some of them may not. That's okay. I'd rather take my chances with FBAs. I'd rather take my chances in a diaspora before I sit up here and try to cross over with the, and it's the thing, what I've learned over the years too with that. They still gonna come and watch what you got going on. So you don't have to do no crossover for what? Crossover for what? There's nothing going on over there. Man, have your fun. Go on, if she say the conquest, go on the conquest, have you a good time. Summertime coming up, enjoy yourself, line dance, go to games, events, go to the water park, do everything you want to do to have fun. I said this, it's time for black people to rest. It's time for black people to have fun again. You know what I'm saying? FBAs need to have fun again. Okay? And you have that. Who cares what they say on the internet? Like Chris Brown said, you know, they hating outside the club because they can't get in. That's what these people are. They hating on the outside because they can't get into what we got going on. They can't. All they can do is hate outside the club. That's the only thing they can do. Just like if you don't know if somebody talking crap about you outside because you inside, you don't even pay attention to them. Just laugh at them. I just think it's funny. Your only comeback is the same thing. Chicken, watermelon, EBT card, credit score. Like, can you find something new to say? I mean, like that's the thing. You have nothing new to say. The N word. Like, come on. Come up with something new so I can laugh at it. You understand what I'm saying? How is it that we can roast you and roast you new every time? We ain't got to keep using the same old. Like, no, like y'all do realize that fried chicken and watermelon thing don't hit the way it used to. You know that, right? It don't hit. What's wrong with watermelon? Watermelon's a great thing. Now, fried chicken, I would not support having fried chicken. Maybe you do it in the air fryer, and I guess you want to fry it, do it some avocado oil, But when when you see Popeyes, white folks go to Popeyes all the time. So everybody eats fried chicken. I've seen people all communities eat fried chicken. So I don't know what is the fried chicken thing. What's wrong with fried chicken? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with it? Okay, if your credit score is low, okay, and the credit score can go high too. Your credit score can be 400 one day, and you can get your credit score to 800. So what? Who cares? A EBT card, more white folks get EBT than black folks. More white folks get Section 8 than black folk. So what if black folks getting EBT? And if they qualify for the program, black folks need to get it. Like I said, them little things y'all saying that's not hitting. Like I said, at least with a person like me, it don't hit. It just don't bother me because, but I'm trying to show black people how just this obsessive they are when we having fun. Because they're not having fun. That's what it is. Because think about it. When you got something going on in your life, you having fun, you doing whatever you're going to do. You ain't worrying about nobody else. Like, that's the last thing you think about is somebody else and their issues and problems. You're not even thinking about it. It's like non-existent. Like, do you see us when they doing their stuff they do? Do you think we go over there to their pages and talk and crap about them? We don't care about that. Let them do whatever they doing on TikTok. Let them do whatever they doing on whatever page they doing on. We don't care. Because number one, what you do is not even interesting for us to go. It's boring. It's mayonnaise-y. It's like it's not anything. So why would we even go make comments about you? We don't even waste our time. And y'all know where I'm at with it. Don't waste your time even talking to them, arguing with them, or saying nothing, because it's just a waste of your precious time. And you're not going to get nowhere telling them anything. I don't care if you tell them something factual. I don't care if you just lighten them up with some roasting. It don't matter. That mentality they have will never change. And I understand that. That's why I don't waste my time talking. But hey, you have your fun, brothers and sisters. Have your fun. Book your cruise. And don't even worry about them people. Like I said, let them hate online. That's all they can do.